Hello and welcome to my attempt at completing Batman Arkham City whilst beating/killing the fewest people possible. It's obvious that Batman has a strict rule about killing people, but what I find funny is how he has no problem whatsoever leaving criminals of Gotham unconscious with severe injuries without immediate medical attention. Which, let's be honest, is basically a death sentence. Also, if you watch Game Theorist's video on the Batman Arkham series, it is clear that Batman does kill people, or at least leaves them crippled for the rest of their very short lives. So, in this playthrough, I will do my best to be as much a pacifist as the game allows me to be. Let's explain the rules. I will avoid fights at all costs. If I cannot avoid a fight, I will only use counterattacks. If I cannot progress with only using counterattacks, for example mini-boss fights or boss fights, I will punch the fewest enemies possible. I will not do any inverted takedowns from gargoyles. Dropping people from high up with a rope around their ankles seems like a bad idea. I will not use any batarangs in combat unless the game forces me to use one. Sharp throwable objects seem like a bad idea as well. That's all the rules for now, but if I come across something new and unexpected that I didn't encounter in this episode, I will add it to the list. And so the game begins with us, the player, strapped to a chair. We attempt to escape the chair and find ourselves on the floor. Which causes a guard to start furiously kicking us for no good reason. I did what I would normally do in this situation and waited for the guard to stop kicking. However, it came clear to me that he wasn't going to. So, left with no other option, I decided to fight back and also break his radio. This is where I learned that my actions have consequences. Another guard comes in, hits me in the head and also smashes it into a TV screen. But I guess that's what I get from falling off a chair and breaking a radio.
Back on the ground. What are you waiting for, Wayne? Line A, move!
So, the game continues and we're in line A. We meet a guy who threatens us with a finger gun. Scary stuff, I know, I could have died. We walk through what I assume is a metal detector, which goes off because I am still in chains. The guard rightfully hits me in the head for not taking them off beforehand. The bald man with the beard lets us go, though as punishment I am sent off whilst still in cuffs.
Close the doors. Prepare for insertion. I can't believe a red tie here.
Bruce Wayne? Great. Here I was reporting on your crummy press conference, and now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Stay calm. They're trying to scare us.
Sorry, man. It's every man for himself.
I tested this next section before and no matter how long you take punches to the face, these guys will not stop. So there's no way I can avoid this fight and I'm forced to counterattack 3 guys. I tried scaring the 4th enemy off of Jack Ryder, but he didn't seem to even notice me.
I can't leave Ryder alone. They'll kill him.
Also, for some reason, we cannot leave Jack Ryder to be beaten to death, so we are forced to attack the 4th
On
guy.
your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Surprise, surprise, a short man and some goons stop us from escaping and we get beat the fuck up.
Lights out, rich boy.
It's amazing how many blows to the head we got before this, and a steel pipe and a boot knocks us out. We wake up in a different location and the short man starts beating us, and once again I decided to wait and see if he stops. I waited for a short while and came to the conclusion that he wasn't going to stop, so I broke his bloody hand.
Get him! Hurt him! Think he's broken my bloody hand!
Still in chains, I defended against these 5 guys and eventually broke out of the cuffs. Unfortunately, one guy falls to the ground and we have to add another body to the count. So I know from watching a few speedruns of this game that it is possible to skip this fight scene by jumping to the corner of this dumpster in a specific way to glitch your way up and escape. This took a while. Hooray, we succeeded and managed to escape. We then of course jump to a nearby building and climb it to get our batsuit.
I'm Batman.
Alfred, I took an encryption key from a Tiger Guard. I'm going to hack into their communications.
We then hack into the Tiger Guard's communications and learn that our favorite gambling burn victim, Harvey Dent, is holding Catwoman hostage.
The person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her.
Batman, hearing this, decides to intervene and save the pussy. I mean cat. I mean Selina Kyle. Surprisingly, we head to the courthouse and avoid the receptionists fairly easy and make our way inside. Seeing how unfair the court session is, we decide to intervene.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
There is a gunman who Batman says is a problem, but we will refrain from subduing him because he is not very committed to his job. Most of the 47 people in the courthouse are kind enough to leave, but a few stick around and we are forced into a fight. I of course follow our rules and only counter when they attack. This adds a total body count of 12 people.
Objection.
Well, shit. Roll credits. Okay, just kidding. The game unfortunately continues and we end up saving Miss Kyle.
No gun harm? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
2 guns, bitch.
I won't bore you with every single cutscene in this game, so what happens next is the Joker tries to 360 no-scope Catwoman and we heroically save her again.
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
We investigate the bullet trajectory and head to the church. Outside the church are 3 guys, but they can easily be skipped by simply going inside.
Holly left us outside to freeze the bat's here.
Inside the church, an acrobat lady, aka Harleen Quinzel, shows us her incredible skills and hits us in the face. Thinking it was simply a mistake, I do nothing and she does it again. Well, you know the saying, fool me once, fool me twice. The third time I counter her attack and she falls to the ground like she didn't just do a successful back handsprings like an Olympic gymnast. Anyways, she leaves us with 4 guys who apparently get nervous simply because I'm Batman.
Attacking armed thugs head-on is suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently, one by one.
Don't you move, Batman. Just stay there and this will all end okay. What do you mean, end okay? She left us alone with Batman. Keep it together, he's ours. What's he gonna do? Good point. I mean, it's not like he has a reputation for breaking free of traps and smashing people's faces. Oh no, that's right. That's exactly what he does. I said stay calm. I got a gun pointing at his damn head. What's he gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. Throw a smoke bomb, break your face, and string me up from the ceiling?
Motherfucker, did this guy not read the rules? I can't string people up from the ceiling.
Okay, new plan.
They tried to shoot me, so I throw a smoke bomb and quote-unquote disappear.
He's vanished. He disappeared. Screw that. He's gonna get us. Kill him!
These guys must have the shortest memories in the history of NPCs, because simply vaulting over a guy twice seems to confuse them and make them turn their backs towards me. I then silently take both of the guys out, and the other 2 are fairly simple takedowns as well.
Answer me!
Of course, I would have wanted these guys to simply surrender, but you rarely get what you want in this world, so here we are. We investigate the bell tower and find a sniper rifle.
There's the gun. It looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
Then a TV mannequin of the Joker starts speaking to us, informing us that there are bombs in the room.
I haven't seen you for... How long has it been? Years. You just need to worry about the bombs. Hurry up now. Clock's ticking.
I was afraid of what breaking the windows would cause to the passers-by down below and took my time deciding which window would have the least chance of someone getting hurt if it broke.
2, 1. See you soon, bats. What are you waiting for? We both know how this is going to turn out. You're going to come and find me. You can't stop yourself, can you? Sometimes I wonder if all this will just end with one of us looking down at the other's corpse, trying to work out what to do next. The only question is, whose body will it be? I know who I'm rooting for. What about you? Now get out of there now, or you'll ruin everything.
Turns out the window glass was the least of my worries, cause surprisingly the tower explodes, and like half of the brick wall falls with it. Saddened by this, I had enough.
Joker's behind this.
Well, that's it for today's episode. If you want more, be sure to let me know in the comments. This did take some time and effort to make and edit. Thank you for watching, see you in the next video.